Hi guys, it's your boy Cass PLC again with another video. This is unlawful killing of Mark Duggan video. Because that's the only way to describe what I saw last night on national television. A lot of stuff didn't make sense for it to be completely lawful. And I think even BBC, when they must have chopped and screwed and edited it, saw it themselves that this doesn't sound great. Because they had someone on there saying that Mark Duggan must have been shot here and here and in a running position. But apparently he was reaching for a gun and he had the gun and someone saw the gun. That's what a police officer said. But when someone saw the gun, he shot him. But Mark Duggan's prints weren't on the gun. But if Mark Duggan's reaching for a gun, why is none of his DNA on the gun? And the gun was found 14 feet away. I know right now I'm just listing off facts, but I'm just concluding it for anybody that missed it. Then I'm going to describe my own opinion on it. So the gun was found 14 feet away, and it was declared in two police officers' reports that they both individually found this gun. Also, the police officers knew where the drop-off point was and who Mark Duggan was picking up the gun from. But they didn't arrest them both there because they wanted him for what purpose? They saw the drop-off, you go to the drop-off, you pick up both people and it makes sense. But no, which is fine, but you shoot him dead on a Tottenham road, on a main road where there's a bus lane. There's not one road in London where there's no camera. You can't even go for a leak in an alleyway without being caught on CCTV. Let alone to be out there and shot in broad daylight and not one person has video footage or one bus camera has video footage. What really doesn't make sense is, how do you not go tell the man's family that you've shot his son? They're waiting 2 hours outside the police station for confirmation that it's their son. They were told to go home. Okay, and my opinion on the whole situation is, lawful or not, good guy or not, there's a lot of facts that the police need to stand up, because the Met weren't involved in that, but the police need to stand up and say, okay, excuse me, we got this and that wrong, and some people need to be fired. It's illegal for me to give a full statement, but police officers are out here giving 2, 3, 4 full statements. One of them's been fired, but that was for a prior incident earlier in the week that may have let them catch the gun earlier. But they knew who had the gun the whole week. They just wanted to see if Mark was going to pick it up or not. At the drop-off point, and they didn't arrest them both. Why not, as soon as he gets the gun, bang, job done, everyone's arrested? This is meant to be an establishment that is a public service that should be completely transparent in the time the public need it to be. And there are thousands of people who need more information on this to feel comfortable with the police. And the information is still hidden. And that's why there's so much discomfort, because there's hidden files that people in the law system don't even have access to. So how are we going to find out whether it was lawful or not? So every time they said something which was slightly questionable or that didn't make any sense, all they kept on saying was intelligence. Our intelligence. Who is the intelligence? I want to see a lawyer who has been accepted by the Duggan family look at this intelligence sheet under oath and see how this intelligence led to this, because something somewhere was not lawful. I'm not saying it was completely unlawful, but something somewhere was unlawful. And the police leaking incorrect information about it was like a gun exchange, when everybody knows Mark didn't fire a bullet now. As soon as it hits main time news and all the social media pages, you're guilty. These days, you're guilty as long as social media says you are. It took the police 20 minutes for them to tell the newsreaders, oh, that's incorrect information. You can't have a society that can't see through the police or feel the police can do stuff and hide information. I know they've been doing that. Some people say they've always been doing that. But now is the time to sort out the situation. Because you can't build a multiracial society with some races still feeling they can't trust the people who are meant to be protecting that society. And that's how a lot of people feel right now. Anyway, it's Cass PLC. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.